Did you start it?
Yeah.
Yo, I got a foot mask on.
My name is Lizzie Joy, and you are watching my YouTube channel. Hey queens, Lizzie Joy here,
And Emily,
and we're back with another video. So today we're going to get right to the chase. We're going to give you Netflix shows to watch while you're in quarantine. I
the
hope
best.
I hope everybody's staying safe in this time. It's really whatever. Number one, I put Jane the Virgin. That is my all-time favorite show. It's really good. It's on Netflix. Really good show to watch while you're in quarantine. Second, I put Grey's Anatomy. That's also a very good show, but it is very long and it will take you...
Not intended for individuals under the age of 18. So could they ID you for this? Sorry, I have ADHD.
It takes a while to watch it, but it's honestly worth it. And I know that it's like a doctory show and it doesn't seem interesting, but it really is good. Number three, I put Cheer in all caps. That is a really good show. If you're into cheerleading or if you're not into cheerleading, it shows you what cheerleading's all about, blah, blah, blah. It's a really good show. Four, I put Big Mouth. That is, if you're really into, like, Family Guy or American Dad, it's kind of like that, but, like, kind of better. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a cartoon adult show, basically. Number five, I have Dexter. Now, that's a really good show if you're into... like drama and like stuff like that. I watched it a while ago, but I remember everything about it and it was a really good show. Number six, I put Unbelievable. That is a show. It's really short. It's one season. It's like 6 episodes. It's about this girl who was raped and it shows her lawsuit and everything like that. It was a really good show. I watched it with my friend Lexi when I was over at her house. Number 7, I put The Carrie Diaries. Now, The Carrie Diaries was really good. I watched it a while ago. I forgot what it is about and everything, but that's a really good show. 8, My Name is Earl. Now that's a really funny show. I watched it with my mom a couple years back.
Wait, can I put one in there?
Huh?
Can I put one in there?
Yeah.
Alright, let me just jump in. You can edit this whenever. So, if y'all like freaky shows, like weird, like really graphic shows, I recommend The Platform on Netflix. It's not originally in English, but
Girl, you have to read subtitles.
there's like but there's like voiceovers in English and everything. They just don't match the mouth. But basically there's this prison and they have these platforms and a whole like platform of like really bougie food is prepared and the people on the upper levels like get all the food and there's like more than 300 levels and obviously the people all the way in the bottom like starve. And so like the further you go down, like the crazier it gets. Like people are killing each other in the prison. People are like jumping down the hole and like killing themselves. Like it's really whack, but I like stuff like that. So y'all should watch The Platform. Period.
All right. Next we have Bates Motel. Bates Motel was really like creepy kind of thing. So if you're into that type of shows, that's a good show for you. Number 10, we have On My Block. That is amazing. It was a really good show. I think it has 3 seasons, right?
What?
On My Block?
Yeah.
Yeah, all 3 seasons were amazing. It didn't get boring or anything. That's a good show. Number 11, this is a movie. It's called The Kissing Booth. I'm pretty sure like every like teenager saw it, but it's a really cute short movie. Number 12 is Degrassi. I was obsessed with this show at one point and it was so good. It was on Teen Nick, but now it's on Netflix, so definitely go and watch that. Degrassi. Number 13, we have The Vampire Diaries. Now, me, myself, I didn't watch the whole thing yet, but I have started it. And from what I've heard, it's a really great show. And from what I saw so far, it's a really great show. So you should go watch that. 14, Pretty Little Liars. Amazing show. Mysterious drama. If you love drama shows, that's a good one. Number 15, Tiger King. I just started it. Apparently it's like super good, so definitely go watch that while you're in quarantine. Number 16 is Riverdale. Now, I'm going to tell you guys a little, like, honest opinion about Riverdale. Riverdale, the first season was amazing. Second season was okay. Hi, editing Lizzie here. I know the lighting is crap. What I was going to say is, in that clip, before it got cut off, I was going to say the first and second season were okay. It was great. But after that, it honestly gets boring and it's overdrawn and it just goes on. What I recommend is the first and second season because it was actually a good show. And then they just drawn it out. Enjoy the rest of the program! So next I have Fuller House. Now that's kind of like Full House basically is, but it's just when they're older and everything. So if you love Full House for back in the day, then you'll like Fuller House obviously. Next is Sex Education. This was a really good show. I don't know how to explain it. It was just good. F is for Family. That is another adult cartoon if you like shows like that, shows like Family Guy and American Dad. F is for Family is a really good show for you. It was super funny. Next is Sleepover. This is a cute movie for teenagers. I wouldn't recommend it to older people, but if you're a teenager watching this or a kid, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but Sleepover was a really good show. It's about these teenagers who like sneak out and like do this scavenger hunt. It's a really good show. It's a really good movie. Next is The Good Place. That was a super good show. I watched it with my mom a couple years back, but they're still making new seasons now, I think, but it was a super good show. You definitely watch that. Next is TD Drama. Now that is another cartoon. It was originally on Cartoon Network, but now it's on Netflix, and it was a super good show. It's kind of like a reality show, but with cartoon characters, and they do challenges, and whoever makes it to the end gets a prize. I think it's money, if I remember correctly. Next is the Santa Clarita Diet. That
That show is so fucking good, bro. That should be number one, period.
Girl, I think they're still making seasons now, but the seasons that I watched were super duper good. It's basically these regular people turn into zombies somehow, but they don't turn into
Just
like
the mom.
physically.
Yes, the mom.
Well, one of them turned into like a. No, the dad does too. The guy.
Oh, well, not in the beginning, but in the beginning it's just her.
Okay, well, basically, regular people turn into zombies, but like not actual zombies. Like they still disguise as regular people, but they need brains, so then they start killing people, and that's just a good show. So you should definitely watch that. Next is Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. I don't know how to explain this to you, but it's just a really good show. You should watch it. I watched it with my mom. Next, I have a horror movie for you guys. It's called Would You Rather. Super good movie. I used to be in love with it. I watched it a couple nights ago, actually, again, because I saw it. But it's a really good show. They basically go to this big guy's mansion house, and they're all trying to they're all playing a game for money. That's all he told them to come. So when they get there, he said, we're gonna play Would You Rather, but it's like a little twist. I'm not gonna explain the whole thing to you guys. You should definitely go watch it though. It's really short. But the end is really effed up. Next is The Fosters. This is a really good show. I don't know how to explain it to you guys without making it too long, but it's a really good show. One of my favorites, actually, one of my top 5s on Netflix. Next is another horror movie, guys. Well, I don't know if it's a horror movie. I think it is a horror movie, but it's The Human Centipede. It's really gross. I think there's 3 human centipedes, but if you're into like grossy horror movies, then that is definitely a movie for you. I used to love it, actually. Next is any documentary on Netflix. There's a whole section of documentary. They're really good. I love documentaries myself, but one of my favorite ones that I watched was the Ted Bundy tapes. Emily, her favorite is Mom, Look at Me Fly. That was her favorite documentary on there. So based on Travis Scott, but she said she didn't even like Travis Scott that much. No shit on him, but it's just really cool to see, how people perform and everything. I remember the Katy Perry film was just like that too. I think it was called like Part of Me or something. I know she has a song named that, but I think she made a documentary about it. And last I have on my list is MTV Scream. It's exactly like the movie Scream, the horror movie, but it's a show, and MTV made it. It's a super good show. Really It got me really interested. I haven't watched it in a while, but super good show, and you should go watch that. Thank you so much for watching our Netflix recommendations to watch while you're in quarantine. Give this video a huge thumbs up.
Subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications.
Comment down below any of these shows that you watched or any shows that you have recommendations for.
And let us know your input on
for
what you think about it.
Yeah, about the shows. Hope you have a good day, night, morning, whatever time you're watching this, and I love you all the mostest. Bye, queens.
Bye, queens.
Good morning.